Hi, everybody. This is Bill from BCUMC. This is the Gospel of John Adult Christian Education class. This is a daily scripture reading and some commentary, and glad you joined us. So today we're going to look at John 11, starting at verse 38. So let's see what we have for today. Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, "by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you, if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me. But I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." When he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." So let's think about and read a little bit more about this incident. So I'm going to begin on page 81 of the book. Verse 38 uses the same Greek word as verse 33, which indicates that Jesus is deeply disturbed. Here, Jesus' anger could be at the ravages of death, or it could be at the lack of faith, even after all the miracles he had already performed. In response to Jesus' command to take away the stone from the tomb, Martha suggests not to, since there would be a big stink. Jesus' response can only be said to be testy, and probably should be punctuated with an exclamation point. "Did I not tell you, if you believe, that you will see the glory of God?" Once again, believing is said to lead to seeing and understanding, not the other way around. Miracles can confirm a pre-existing faith. They can unsettle unbelief. They can lead to the wrong sort of faith, a faith in the person who performs healings on demand. What Jesus most feverishly wants in this situation is that the people might believe that he is the sent Son of God. Notice as well, when he speaks about the Father always hearing him, this suggests that he is praying for the miracle to happen, trusting his Father for it. Jesus has a clear channel reception from and to God the Father. Jesus cries out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" Notice he addresses the corpse as a person, a deceased person, but nonetheless still a person who can be addressed even in death. Lazarus does come, and Jesus instructs them by all means to unwrap the present. So let's look at the questions for today. Are you surprised that Jesus could get angry, even with the people he loved? Why do you suppose unbelief angered him so much? What do you think Jesus means here by seeing the glory of God? Why would Jews have been reluctant to take the winding sheet? And that should say off of Lazarus. What would they have been afraid of? All right. I hope you enjoyed today's reading and reflect on these questions, and tune in tomorrow as we look at verse 45 to 57. All right. See you tomorrow.